If you're on the market for a new home business laptop, we got you covered. Whether you're looking for the budget option or the greatest one, we have an option for you, so let's get started. For its size and power, the RAZER Blade 17 is a surprisingly cool and quiet gaming rig. It pairs Intel's 12th Gen Core processors with NVIDIA's RTX 3000 series. Our model had a QHD 240Hz display. It's quite portable for such a powerful gaming laptop at just 0.78 inches thick. And it only requires one charging brick, so you can carry it around in a backpack or briefcase without compromising on power. There are other things to like too. It has an RGB keyboard, which adds a touch of color to the Pro's design without it being too obnoxious for the office. Even outside of the gaming laptop sphere, we think it includes one of the best keyboard and trackpad combos you can find in the market. While the Blade Pro 17 isn't cheap, it's the laptop to buy if you want the best of the best. If you're looking for a convertible laptop that does just about everything right, we recommend Dell's latest XPS 13 2-in-1. It features a sturdy and well-made chassis, a nearly bezel-free 16:10 touch display, and Intel's newest 11th Gen processors. The base model for $1,100 includes a Core i3, 8 gigs of RAM, a 1920 by 1200 display, and 256 gigs of SSD. You can spec that up to a 3840 by 2400 display, a Core i7, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 1 terabyte SSD. There are various add-ons as well. You can pay $50 extra for a white model and $60 to upgrade to Windows 10 Pro. Basically, there's something for everyone. Dell has made a few minor tweaks to the 2-in-1 since last year's model. The webcam now supports Windows Hello, and the RAM and microSD reader have now been upgraded as well. But the exciting news is the new chip, and in particular, Intel's new integrated graphics. The XPS 13 2-in-1 did a better job than any 10th Gen laptop with an iGPU on our Adobe Premiere Pro export test. And you can even play some games on this thing. It broke 60 FPS on Rocket League, League of Legends, and Overwatch, and even managed 36 FPS on Shadow of the Tomb Raider at its lowest settings. That's an improvement over the results we saw from 10th Gen systems, and it also beats some 11th Gen systems. Of course, it's not perfect. The port selection is limited and the keyboard is a bit flat for my taste. But overall, the 2-in-1 excels on the fundamentals: build quality, display, performance, and battery life. What more could you want? Even if you've used a light laptop before, it's difficult to explain how light the LG Gram 17 is. It has a massive 17-inch display, but it's somehow only 3 pounds. Picking it up messes your mind. You feel like you're not holding anything. But the Gram 17's weight isn't the only standout feature. It also has some of the best battery life you can get, lasting over 12 hours in our testing. Add a great keyboard, a solid port selection, quiet fans, and a fast processor, and there's very little not to like about this device. Not everyone needs a 17-inch display, and many folks who do are looking for a heavier-duty workstation that probably doesn't get moved very often. But if you just really like a large screen for your daily office work and Netflixing, you're the target demographic for this machine. It's a niche, but truly impressive device without much real competition in today's market. It's hard to come up with a single complaint about the SPECTRE X36014. It's a drop-dead gorgeous machine with a sturdy build and a premium look and feel. But the SPECTRE X36014 isn't just pretty to look at. It's also a pleasure to use as a daily work driver. Intel's latest 11th Gen processors and Iris Xe integrated graphics deliver snappy performance with no slowdown or freezes that we observed. And we got an average of 10 hours of battery life out of the device, one of the best results we've ever seen. On the outside, the SPECTRE includes a roomy 3:2 display, and if FHD resolution doesn't suit your fancy, there are OLED and 1000 nit options available. There's even a package stylus which attaches magnetically to the side of the SPECTRE, handy if you're using the device as a tablet. Pretty much every other aspect of this laptop, from its comfortable keyboard and smooth touchpad to its bass-heavy audio and practical port selection, rivals or exceeds the best convertibles on the market. Such an exceptional package of features doesn't come cheap, and many customers will find everything they need in a less expensive product. But the SPECTRE X36014 is the new gold standard of Windows convertibles. Overall, it's the best Windows laptop you can buy. The MacBook Air, powered by Apple's M1 processor, is the best laptop you can buy. The base model, which includes 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage, starts at $1,000. Appearance-wise, this laptop has a lot in common with the Intel-powered MacBook Air that Apple released earlier this year, including the same 2560 by 1600 screen, Touch ID, 720p webcam, fingerprint sensor, and scissor switch keyboard. But the new processor is the star of the show here. It's fast. In our testing, it handled intense photo and video editing workloads better than almost any Intel-powered laptop we tried this year. It was also able to run Shadow of the Tomb Raider at close to playable frame rates, which is quite a feat for integrated graphics. At launch, these apps hadn't yet been optimized for the N1 processor and were running through Apple's Rosetta 2 translation layer, but they still worked fine. And the processing power didn't even weigh down the battery life. We got between 8 and 10 hours of sustained work. Did this video help you find what you were looking for? If so, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Have a great day.